Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't made a video in like a month now. I've been kind of slacking on this YouTube thing, but I got a new mic and yeah, I hope it sounds pretty good. I got a haircut too, so a few things have changed, but you know, it's still the same old videos. We're going to keep doing more meditation videos, more health videos, and some fitness stuff. The channel hasn't changed that much, just kind of like the colors and what it's based around, the logo and stuff. I'm just starting to figure out where I want to take this thing. So yeah, I've got lots of new plans coming for this channel, so make sure to stay tuned because there's going to be a lot of new things coming out. You know, I've been focusing on myself and helping myself kind of be present and helping myself awaken instead of focusing on helping you guys and the rest of the world do that, because I kind of stopped doing it for a bit. You kind of get stuck in your head and life is starting to work against you, or so you think it is. But yeah, so I kind of got past that and now I'm back on track and I feel really good. I feel clear headed. I feel relaxed. I made a choice about what I want to do. So yeah, I feel like I'm moving in the right direction nowadays. Anyways, so this video is going to be about listening. Now, listening is one of the most important things to help you be present and help you awaken. I've been practicing this for the past few weeks now and just listening to everything. Some of the things you can listen to are like your own voice when you're talking, listen to how your body feels, and listen to your footsteps while you're walking. Listen to other people when they're talking, and don't just listen with your ears and don't wait for the next thing to say. Really listen with your whole body and be there. Don't be thinking of the next thing to say while they're talking. Really listen and put your whole presence into listening. Now, not only with people, you can do this with anything in nature or even in the city. Wherever you are, you want to listen with your entire body. Now, Eckhart Tolle talks about this again in his books. He listens with his whole body and he tells us this. So when you are walking, pay attention to your footsteps and feel your feet, but also listen with your entire body and be aware of the space around you with your entire body. And that is true listening. And when you're listening this deeply, you are automatically present. If you listen to birds, many people listen to birds when they wake up or any time of day. When they listen to birds, it brings them a sense of calm. And the reason for that is because they're in the moment. They're listening to the birds and they're listening with their whole body, not just their ears, but just listening puts your mind at rest. It puts a gap where there's no thinking because you can't think and listen at the same time. So always listen to the sounds around you, no matter what you're doing. It really helps you kind of align yourself with the space around you, and it allows you to just kind of relax and come into the present moment. Now, listening, people always think of it as I'm listening in my head and in my ears, but to listen with your whole body and have every cell be present while you're listening, that's true listening, and that's what will help you advance in awakening. You can listen to your breath, you can listen to sounds, you can listen to your own mind when it talks to you. You listen to the voice always analyzing things, going back in the past, going in the future, trying to predict what's going to happen and trying to make right or wrong of what happened in the past. Just listen to the voice. Don't repress it and don't judge the voice. Because by judging the voice, by saying, I shouldn't be thinking these thoughts and I should be present, blah, 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 I shouldn't be thinking so much, I have to stop thinking. All these things are just the same voice, but now there's two of them, so they're fighting each other. So what you want to do is listen, because when you're listening to the voice, you are the awareness who's listening to the voice. You're not combating the voice with another voice inside your head. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you haven't even truly listened to what's going on inside your head. And I was listening there. So anyways, the key here is to listen. Listen to people, listen to animals, listen to the noises you hear, and listen with your whole body. Listen to yourself, and by just listening to the chatter going on in your mind and the external noises, whether they're peaceful or aggravating, it doesn't really matter, because if you truly listen with your whole body, then you are the awareness, and then you can just be aware and look at all the things that are in front of you and listen to them. Don't judge them, because like I said, it's the same voice. So the main point here is to just listen to everything and try not to judge it, and listen with your whole body, your whole being, and then that's when you can really make progress in your life. So listen to your gut. And other times the mind is making too much noise and you almost can't listen because you're stuck in the stream of mind chatter. Whoops. So you actually can't listen because you're so caught up in the mind chatter that you can't even step outside and take a second to listen. So when this is happening, you want to go somewhere quiet. You want to just kind of be there, meditate if you will, or try to listen when it's quiet. And you'll have a much easier time doing this, because when 1,000 things are going on in your head and then another 1,000 things are going on outside your head and you're trying to deal with things, you're stressed out, then chances are you're going to have a hard time listening. So to practice what I just told you all about, you have to take a second and just stop doing what you're doing. And this could be any time of day. This could be when you're arriving at work in your car and you just kind of sit in your car for like 10 seconds. Just listen to your voice chatter, or listen to the silence outside the car or inside the car or whatever. Just take a couple of seconds, a minute, and just be there and listen, because that's the only time you can really do it if you've never experienced this before. Once you get better at it, you'll be able to do this all the time, pretty much consistently. But it takes practice, and it takes a bit of awareness, and then that awareness grows and you get better at it, and eventually you're just always listening, and your mind becomes quiet, because when it knows you're listening, it has nothing to tell you anymore, because you know that you won't believe your mind, and it knows that you won't believe it, so it kind of stops talking. But when you're caught up in it, it's convinced that it can convince you of things, so it'll keep telling you these lies and these judgments and all these things because it knows you're going to believe it, because you're caught up in it already. But if you take a step back, it's going to quiet down. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So yeah, stay tuned, make sure to subscribe and leave a like on this video, and let me know how you like the video, and just give me advice or what else you want to see on the channel. Yeah, so see you guys later.